Monday.
Oh my God, isn't it just the best? We have a Dracula Untold giveaway.
And a sweet sugar skull sesh with a hot Hollywood makeup artist.
That's right, we'll be taking a look at and talking about Bradley Cooper's new movie.
Oh, we are? Well, then I guess it must be the trailer.
It is. Let's start the show. Hey everybody, welcome to the trailer. I'm Yassir Lester.
And I'm Erin Gibson, and I'm not Bradley Cooper. Do you like that segue?
You're not Bradley Cooper, and Bradley Cooper is the ultimate American.
He
right?
is American.
You can tell by the titles of his movies. American Hustle, Wet Hot American Summer, and now BC is back in a big way, starring an American Sniper directed by Clint Eastwood.
That's right. Let's take a look at the trailer right now.
Hold on, I got a woman and a kid 200 yards out, moving towards the convoy. Her arms aren't swinging, she's carrying something. Yeah, she's got a grenade. She's got an RKG Russian grenade. She's saying to the kid.
You say a woman and a kid?
You got eyes on this? Can you confirm?
Negative. Your call.
They fry you if you're wrong.
Whoa, Bradley Cooper's intense.
Intensity, and he's all bulked up. He looks like the real sniper that he's playing, Chris Kyle, a super decorated sniper. 160 confirmed kills, 255 unconfirmed, which seems like a huge number to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not shocking that Clint Eastwood would attack this movie because, I mean, this is his wheelhouse.
Yeah, well, it's like a vet
veteran,
thing. Yeah, he loves vets, he loves the Army and all that stuff. It's one of those trailers that leaves you hanging, and I'm like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? We have to wait till January to find out. But opening this weekend, super excited, The Book of Life with Diego Luna and Channing Tatum.
I'm so excited. Oh, okay, I predict that this is going to cause like just a rash of sugar skull Halloween costumes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we actually had a Hollywood makeup artist, Hiljus, hook up our very own producer, Anoushka, with some sugar skull makeup. Let's take a look.
This is a fun sugar look for Halloween, the Muerte. It's easy to do on yourself, or if you're a parent, easy to do on your child. All you need is basic colors, white, yellow, red, blue, and black. And here's a how-to. So here I'm using white Wolf Brothers watercolor with a sea sponge to stipple on all over the entire face, giving a nice coverage. And then I'm using the blue, also stippling from the hairline down to the middle of the forehead, also around the eyes and the cheekbones. I'm using a darker color also with my sea sponge on the outside, followed by an NYX pigment for added shimmer. I'm using a blending brush, any blending brush will do. Now going around the outside of the eye, I'm using black watercolor and smearing it around for a dead look. Using a flat brush, I'm using my red color around so I can get a nice clean line and smear it up to the black. The thicker the brush, the easier it will be. I'm going to add red dots around the inside of the eye on the black line. Using a lip brush, I'm actually using for the petals. It gives me a nice line, but still thick enough that I'm not spending a bunch of time, but I can get a good petal. Using an eyeliner brush, I'm outlining my petals and giving a nice, precise dot in the middle. It's also good for detailing because they're thin enough, but thick enough to where you can see the details. Add a little doohickeys that she has, the character has, little swirlies around her face and dots. Using my eyeliner brush again, I'm going around the petals and outlining the nose. Then you need to darken in the nose so that it looks concave. Also, once again for detailing. Going back in with the eyeliner pencil to give her a smoky look and a little bit of black shadow, just so I can give her more depth. And then adding lashes. Lashes are important. A good, bright red lipstick works best with this makeup because it grabs attention. And then using my eyeliner brush, I'm adding on skeleton-like teeth. And now you have your simple yet beautiful look from the Book of Life, character La Muerte. Don't forget to see the Book of Life at Regal Cinemas nationwide. Happy Halloween!
Now, I did this to myself
Uh-huh.
a couple years ago when I went to Dia de los Muertos in
Uh-huh.
the Hollywood Cemetery. I looked nothing like that. I looked like the skeleton from Tales from the Crypt.
Really?
She looked beautiful. I looked like a monstrous thing.
I tried to do it once and I ended up looking like the wrestler Sting, who really just looks like the Crow. People were like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "I'm a
does look
sugar
like the
skull.
Crow."
I'm a sugar skull." But if you're not good at sugar skulls, you know, and you wanted that to be your costume, scrap it. Another great costume idea, go with this. Robert Downey Jr. Dress as Robert Downey Jr.
All you have to do is get a button-down shirt,
Yes.
an attitude,
Yes.
become estranged with your father,
Yes.
become a #1 grad at Northwestern Law
Yeah.
School, run a tight ship where you only defend criminals.
Yeah.
But then your dad becomes accidentally a criminal. He's a judge, and then you have to defend him in the small town that you ran away from. That's all you have to do this costume.
Yeah, and another part of this costume is make sure that there's, you know, a very clear distance emotionally between you and the person next to you. You make that person Robert Duvall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you're kind of like, but Dad, and then, you know, there's just like this awkwardness.
Here's how I would do it if I was doing that Robert Downey
Okay.
Jr. from the Judge costume.
Yes.
I would tape a foot-long ruler on my body so no one could get close to me.
Oh,
but
that's
then
very
at the end
smart.
of the party you're at,
Yeah.
you would break it because you realize that like family bonds are stronger than whatever beef you had. You don't even know what the beef was in the first place.
Exactly. But you do know that the reason that you go back to the small town is because your dad got into a car accident killing someone that when he was a judge, prosecuted and sent to jail, and then that person ends up dead. Then you gotta go figure out what the deal is, and you have to take the place of Dax Shepard.
And the hardest thing is that you have to act among the best actors of our time.
Right. If you're gonna do this costume, you're gonna need Vera Farmiga.
Yeah, you're gonna need Vincent D'Onofrio.
You're gonna need the writer from Gran Torino to really help you carve the story out.
You're gonna need Billy Bob Thornton as the cold. I love the way that they showed how cold he was. That he brings his own metal cup to court.
Yeah, it's just like this. This is a metaphor.
This is my sterile cup that I drink water out of.
But in all seriousness, the movie was a really good mix of genres. Like, it's serious when it needs to be.
I thought it was funny. Yeah.
You know, you get the emotional, heart-wrenching, if you will.
They definitely play it. Yeah.
Between Robert Downey Jr. and Robert Duvall, and it's funny. Like, there's some funny
really
parts
funny.
of it.
Yeah.
It's definitely a courtroom drama at points, you know, and it's like chess, you know, with human lives. You're like, where's this go? Pawn, rook. Bishop, another thing.
Honestly, it just sounds like you're doing X-Men to me.
It kind of, right?
Well, speaking of chess, that's actually our giveaway this week.
Yes, that's right. It's a Dracula Untold chess set, and we'll be giving away another Dracula Untold prize pack. All you need to do...
Yeah, all you have to do is hashtag Untold Movies in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Here's how you do it. So you take a movie... like a regular movie, like, I don't know.
Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York. And you turn it into a vampire movie like
Fangs of New York.
So easy.
Another one would be The Princess Vampire Diaries, which is like a, you know, you get
Neck the Halls.
Ooh, I really like that one. I'm a Vampire, which is supposed to be I Am Sam.
Right?
But I changed it to I'm a Vampire, which actually isn't close.
Yeah. What's Fangs got to do with it? It's
nice.
Yeah, thanks so much.
No. I really like that.
You get how to do it. Just write your own hashtag Untold Movies in the comments below and enter to win the Dracula Untold chess set and other prizes. And then after that, we'll see you next week.
That is Erin Yassir. I'm Yassir Gibson. That's it. Those are our names. Those are our real names.